Good morning. Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to day 2 of our Glowing and Growing from the Inside Out journey. If you're new here, I'm Letitia, certified counselor, mindset coach, and your morning hype woman for this 30 days of Glowing and Growing series. Every day this month, we are going to be starting our mornings with intention, guided meditation, real talk, and I'm going to be giving you tools to help you show up as your best self. So, whether you're here for the full ride or if you're just stopping in, welcome, welcome, welcome. You are right on time. You showed up, and that is what matters. That says a lot about the version of you that you want to become and that you are becoming. So let's get grounded with a breath. All right. Deep breath in, hold it, exhale slowly. Let's do it 2 more times, just like that. Breathe in peace and exhale chaos. We are breathing in freedom and exhale constraints. Today, we are turning into the one thing that we carry every single day with us, and that's our body. So, whether you're sitting, you're lying down, or you're standing still, I want you to just relax. Take a deep breath and slowly bring your attention to the top of your head. Now, we're going to do a scan. I want us to scan down to your forehead, your jaw, your shoulders, unclench and soften them. Breathe into your chest. Notice if it feels heavy or light. Let your belly rise and fall. Now your hips. Loosen them up, sway them. And your legs, give them a little shake. Your feet, just notice. Don't judge. Your body is talking to you. Are you listening? Breathe into any part that feels tight, tired, or tense. Let it know, I see you, I hear you, and I'm going to take care of you today. That is a body scan meditation. Just paying attention to what your body says, but then also learning how to listen to what your body is telling you. Because let's get real. Most of us are so used to pushing through the day that we don't even check in with ourselves. We're running on autopilot. Our minds are busy. Our body is tight. Our hearts are heavy. And we don't even realize it. But here's the truth, your body is full of wisdom. It's constantly telling you what it needs. We just have to slow down long enough to listen to it. And I know you know what I'm talking about. It's that, oh, I got sick all of a sudden. I don't know what happened. Where your body was telling you you needed to rest, and then your body said, you know what? No problem. I'm going to shut this down all the way. I am going to make you rest. right? Or if you are carrying that headache that has been lingering for days, that's your body talking to you. You know, my body will tell me that I'm tired, I need to sit down when my legs start to tingle and they start to get tight. I'm like, what? And so I always used to say, oh, when my leg is starting to hurt, it means I'm tired. Because I've learned to listen to my body. And so listen to what your body tells you. And many of us, we struggle with anxiety, but can I tell you something? Anxiety is your body signaling to you that something on the outside is making you feel unsafe on the inside. That's why it's so important for us to listen to our bodies. Anxiety, it's not a weakness. It's a sign that you are not paying attention to your body. Or once you've learned to do so, you'll see that your anxiety starts to diminish a little bit because you are paying attention to your body. Um, Dr. Wendy Walsh said that, and I thought, wow, that is so true. Um, when we tend to ignore our bodies, especially for those of us that deal with anxiety, what tends to happen is our body starts to go on to autopilot and it starts to deal with the things that, or deal with things the way that we've dealt with them in the past based off of past situations. And what we want to start to do is teach our bodies to not go on autopilot, but to our minds. We want to teach our minds to not go on autopilot so that we are practicing the things that we need in order for us to handle our anxiety. Anxiety should not just be something that you say, oh, I have this tool, I'm going to use this tool that I have when I start to feel anxious. Yes, it's great to use those tools, but we need to know where that feeling is coming from, what is triggering that anxiety so that we can deal with it, so that we don't have the anxious feelings about those situations anymore. Anxiety is the overestimation of a feeling or a threat while underestimating our ability to deal with it, right? So we have to teach our minds how to deal with the anxiety, but then also we have to be able to pay attention to our body. When we start to feel anxious and we may have that sweaty palm, we may have that gut feeling, we may have tightness in our chest. That's our body signaling to us, hey, something is not right. I feel threatened. I need you to listen to me. So it's really important to pay attention to your body because, again, it is full of wisdom. Now, I can go on about anxiety, but what I want you to walk away with is that your body is an important factor. And it is important to listen to your body and the signals that it sends. It is so important to do that. So make sure that you are listening to the body that you have. You only get one. It doesn't, it's not like a tooth where another one's going to grow back, right? It's not like skin where when you're missing some skin, you got a boo boo, and then all of a sudden it goes back. It does not regenerate. You have one body. So please listen to it, pay attention to it, and how you feel about what's happening at the moment. Okay? So this is where your mind body check-in comes in. So that's your tool I want to give you for today. Now remember, tools are great to have, but I need you to also be paying attention to it and dealing with those feelings that come along with what your body's telling you. Use the tools, but also deal with the feelings. Okay? All right, so this tool is a check-in pause. I want you to take 1 minute and you're going to ask yourself, how does my body feel right now? How does your body feel right now? What's going on in my mind right now? If my body is feeling tense, if I'm feeling tense in my shoulders, which is where a lot of people will have their stress, it's right in here. Um, what's going on in my mind? What's happening that's causing my body to feel this way? And then what do I need emotionally, mentally, physically today? What are those things that I need to do to, since my body is telling me, that, hey, something's going on. What do I need to do emotionally, mentally, or physically? And I'll give you this. I typically will carry my stress right in here, where it will just become so tight to where I can hardly walk, or it's hard to turn my hair. Like it will be just super tight. Several years ago, when my god brother passed away, I'm on autopilot doing what I do, making life happen, right? And I noticed that I was stiff. I noticed that, but I wasn't paying attention to my body. I wasn't trying to figure out what I needed at the moment because, again, I was on autopilot. Um, and it wasn't until I went to the chiropractor that they were like, oh, you have knots all in your shoulder, running all down your back. What? What is going on? And then it dawned on me, Patricia, you need to sit down. You are emotionally drained from the death of your brother. You are mentally drained and exhausted, and it's taking a toll on you physically. And so that was the first sign of, all right, let's listen to your body. Let's figure out what's going on, and let's take a moment. So now I know whenever I start to feel this, whenever I start to have that tension going in my body, and my body is trying to tell me something, I'm asking, what's going on right now? Why am I feeling this? What's happening in my life right now that could be causing this stress? The mind body scan, it's simple. It is very simple, but it is powerful. This is how you start to honor yourself instead of abandoning yourself. This is how you check in with yourself to make sure that you don't fall apart. I want to use today's mantra. Our mantra for today is I check in with my body like it's my best friend. No judgment, just honesty. The more I notice, the more I own my power. With that, don't forget to get your free workbook. Your free workbook has so much information in there. It has, all these trackers that you can use, but it also gives you all of the tools that I'm giving you today in written form. So you have all of that information. So go ahead and download that. It is there for you to see. I'm going to actually put the tracker in for you so you can start to see it. Here's where you can get the free workbook that goes along with each of our sessions today. Right now, it has just this week's, but next week I will add the next 7 days to it. So go ahead and grab that. If you have not done so already, do that. All right. All right, y'all. I want to know, what's one thing your body or your mind told you recently that you're finally starting to listen to? Put that in the chat. Put that in the comments. What's something that you have listened to your body with? I got a message yesterday that said, I don't even know what I need yet, but I know I needed something and I'm ready. They logged in on yesterday's session or live, and they didn't even know that they needed it. They were like, what is this? Okay, all right, but I'm ready. I'm ready for it. So I just wanted to shout out to that person to let you know that that is bravery. You have come. You are here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up for you. So if this hits home for you, I want you to go ahead and save the live. I want you to tag someone who needs a pause. And don't forget to do your mind body check in. Do not forget to do that. That will also be in your workbook. So go ahead and download that. It's your daily reminder to slow down and reconnect with yourself. Okay. All right, let's do some Q&A. And what did your body say during that scan? When we were doing that full body scan, what did your body say to you? What are you noticing more of since you started this challenge? I know we just started yesterday, but what did you notice? What are you paying attention to more since the challenge? And then I want to know, how can we support each other in slowing down and checking in before we hit burnout? We all need a community of people that can support us, and I hope that this can be that for you all, a community to where we show up for ourselves every day for the next 30 days, and that burnout does not hit us, that some of the tools that I give you today will help you before that happens. So if you have those things, those tools, please use those. But also remember, listening to your body is very important. Your body is full of wisdom. You have so many things that you need, or that you need, and your body's telling you. So just make sure that you are paying attention to that. Um, Using these tools are great, but also deal with the things that are causing that stress. Find out what those triggers are. And one of those ways is doing this body scan. When you start to feel the tightness, when you start to feel whatever the feeling is that you have in your body, scan asking yourself what's going on in my mind, what thoughts am I having, and then do I need to change these thoughts? Probably. Probably. And then what do I need to do for myself? How do I need to show up for myself mentally, physically? How do I need to show up for myself so that I am better? Okay. All right, my dears. Well, that is our time for today. I hope that you got a little something from it and that you are on a better you journey. I'm glad that I can be a part of it. We will be back here at 6 a.m. tomorrow. I am choosing this month for consistency, and I hope that you do the same. I know that for me, my slogan or my saying or my mantra for this month is I choose consistency over comfort. I am showing up for myself mentally, physically, and spiritually so that I can be my best self. So let's do that. Let's be who we need to be this month, so that it can lead us on to our journey that we will continue to follow. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Um, If you want a journal prompt, I have a journal prompt too. Let me give you that. But again, all of this is in the workbook. So download your workbook so that you have that. The journal prompt for today is, what is my body trying to tell me today? And have I been listening? Where do I feel tension and what might be causing it? Okay. All right. You guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you here tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Come on through. All right. Bye. Bye.